Hello and welcome to the University of GLMI's Fast 5 series. My name is Rachel Cahalan and today we have the second part of insurance eligibility. Once you've received all of the patient's eligibility information, you want to enter it into the patient's demographic file. To do that, select Demographic from Ubiquity's main menu and then Update. After selecting your client, the Demographic Update window will display. Choose the Insurance Information tab. In this example, Henry Hart currently has Medicare. The patient's policy number is located in the next field. If a patient has any other insurance, they would also be entered in this tab. Your staff may also utilize the Insurance Coverage Notes field. In this example, we have a note from our intake staff that on 1/15, the patient's insurance was verified as Medicare. GLMI Billing Services recommends that you utilize this field for any and all verifications, including date and notes as to who completed the verification or obtained the information. Under Insurance Collection Notes, any notes regarding payment can be entered for future reference. Now that we have the patient's information, we'll look at how the Ubiquity system can help us verify their eligibility. Now we'll discuss monthly single client non-batch eligibility. What we mean by non-batch eligibility is that you are verifying all your patient's eligibility manually through Medicare DDE and not through a clearinghouse or a 270-271 file. Your Ubiquity system makes it easy to get all of the information you need in one place, the Client Caseload Report. You can access this report by selecting Reports from Ubiquity's main menu, then Client Caseload Report. Here's an example of the Client Caseload Report for the current period. This report will give your staff the ability to have multiple pieces of client information located at their fingertips for easy eligibility verification. Staff will have the ability to limit this report to a specific primary caregiver, region, site, program, insurance, or care team member. As you can see from the example displayed, the report includes the patient's full name, insurance ID, date of birth, and program information. If at any time your staff needs to contact the physician office for verification of insurance, this information is located on the report as well. Now we're going to discuss batch eligibility. Although your Ubiquity system is capable of generating both a 270 and 271 eligibility batch file, we are only going to discuss a 270 in today's video. This file allows you to submit a batch eligibility request through a clearinghouse for more efficient verification. If you do not currently use a clearinghouse or would like further information on how this process works, please contact GLMI Billing Services after this webinar. In order to create the 270 batch eligibility file, click the Demographic tab from Ubiquity's main menu, then select Insurance Eligibility. The Import File Creation window will appear. This will allow you to select the insurance that you would like to verify. Please note that only insurance groups that have the HIPAA section of the insurance support file completed will be available for batch eligibility through this window. Once you've selected your insurance, staff will have the ability to verify eligibility for a specific date or a specified date range. In selecting the active clients during date option, the date cannot be the current date, but any date prior. The Ubiquity system offers staff the ability to check all patients or only a selected group of patients' eligibility for the insurance selected. By highlighting specific patients and clicking Check Selected button, only those patients will be included in the 270 eligibility file. Once your patients are selected, the system will generate your 270 eligibility file as well as a report for the client selected. The report displayed allows staff to verify which patients were included in the 270 eligibility file. One feature of the report is that it allows staff to see the number of client records sent to the payer, as well as the number of denied client records. Client records may be denied if the information located in demographics is either not completed or left blank. These will need to be corrected promptly before the next batch verification can occur. Also, note the file path at the top of the report. This is the location of your eligibility file. This concludes today's webinar on insurance eligibility. Join us next week for prior authorizations.